New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Teddy, in terms of breaking a man's will, in terms of testing him where he doesn't want to be tested, what can the power puncher do against this fighter who the rap on him is he has low stamina?
Just keep the steady pressure on him. Make him start to think that you're an immovable object, that he can't do a damn thing about what's about to happen to him.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Good right hand. Now he's targeting upstairs.
A solid left hand by Bone Crusher.
How about this? Lennox Lewis is clearly hurt. Lennox Lewis has to hold on. He needs to just tie up. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
I don't want you to slug it out.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice block by Lennox Lewis. A little head hunting with the right. Double jab by Lewis.
Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Lewis's opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2. Norton's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
Unable to connect by Bone Crusher. A clean, crisp right hand by Lewis.
Watch the hook.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Nice block by Norton.
Move.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Lewis. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And that does it for this round.
Keep it up. Nice.
We got it.
Lennox Lewis is pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Good block there by Bone Crusher.
Keep working the body.
Nice work with the jab by Norton. And he's holding. Good block by Lennox Lewis. Up top with the right hand. Halfway through round number 4. A nice block by Lewis. There's Lennox Lewis with a signature right hand. Lewis's left landing well. Two snapping jabs by Lennox Lewis. Norton scoring with that right hand. Bone Crusher's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Nice.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Back to the body, side to side.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Keep working the body.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Fine-looking right hand by Bone Crusher. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Lewis. Norton's hit by a big left hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Unable to make an impact there by Lewis. Lewis is really doing a fine job here, Teddy, and I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Lewis's right hand scores well that time.
Nice work.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good flush shot upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Bone Crusher's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old timers would always say, don't lead with a hook from too far in front because your straight punch will find its way inside it.
Right to the head with that right. And he just holds on there.
Keep your distance. Range.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bone Crusher. Lewis's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
There you go.
A headshot blocked. Lewis is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punch.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Move!
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Lewis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Work the body kick. Body shot.
Tied. He's tied.
That is a strong uppercut there. you see him with the left of the head there?
You got nice.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
Nice one. Nice one.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
You know, neither man's been pushed too hard so far, but one man has taken advantage of it. A commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he hasn't been forced into a fast pace, so he's just taking what's been given to him. There's been a lot of picking there, the fruit at the top of the tree, and he's picked it.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Well off the mark by Lewis.
Double up your punches.
You're not focusing!
Come on.
Lewis is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Stay on there. Focus.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Little head hunting with the left. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Head movement.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And we come to the end of the round.
Keep that jab moving.
Lennox Lewis is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Norton's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
That is a sharp uppercut by Lewis. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. That's a big right hand there. Did you see that? There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Norton's rising back up. That takes some guts. Halfway through the 9th round. Scores up top with a left.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Move your head!
He missed with that headshot.
You're doing great.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Lewis is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Bone Crusher's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Oh, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Nice work.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis is stunned and he is hurt. Norton's in a much better place now. This is a good comeback. I wonder if he can come all the way back in this fight. Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Norton's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Bone Crusher's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
You can do this. I need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart. Hands up.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
We got it.
That was good.
Championship rounds are here. Norton's trailing on your scorecard by a significant margin. He has to go for broke at some point, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, you got to think right now to him. You got to say, forget about today. Think about tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You tell your fighter, it's tomorrow. What kind of day is it? Because what you do in the next few minutes will tell.
Bone Crusher's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Halfway through this 11th round. Good job staying away from the danger there. Wow, nice flush left hand.
Keep moving,
Norton's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around.
Lennox Lewis is stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
That was a miss by Bone Crusher. Lennox Lewis is smashed by an uppercut. A shooting right hand by Lewis. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good 1-2 by Lewis. Norton's banged by a left hand. Bone Crusher's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Norton's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Bone Crusher's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
No, it looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
That's a well-earned victory by Lewis. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.